EA Sports coverage of the NFL International Series brings us for the first time to the lively capital city of Dublin, Ireland. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. The All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. Off we go on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up
3rd down and 3. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. So on 4th down, out comes Ryan Wright to punt for Minnesota. Back deep to receive is Calvin Austin. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Blake Cashman on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 9. Shotgun, it's A-Rod. He's got a man, it's Metcalf. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's a Steeler 1st down.
1st and 10.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Metcalf makes the grab again. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now Brown. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. On play action, Rodgers. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here comes 3rd and 6. From the gun, Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The returner will get away from it, and it's going to be marked down at the 15. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones.
Fucking muff that block. That makes no sense to me.
A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And this ball's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Aaron Jones that time. And it's going to be 3rd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Austin to return. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
A carry here for Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Okay, then.
Tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. The master of play action, Rodgers. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Okudah. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker.
Lining up for the extra point.
He's got it. The Vikings will take a 7-0 lead.
Vikings 7, Steelers nothing. Will Riker to kick off for the Vikings.
Riker out now, following the touchdown.
Rosie
As
in
he
the close.
kicks this one away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision. as this ball comes out to
Set
the
alarm for
35.
10:30.
At their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake. Rogers. Catch made. Right side by Wilson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Rogers to throw. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Eric Hendricks in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
3rd and 6.
This is 3rd and 6. Rogers. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. They'll bring it back out to the 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards.
So after one, it's the Vikings with the edge. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment? That it's not so close the next time. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That one into the hands of Thielen. He's got it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
To the air once more is McCarthy. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now a handoff. Jones. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward. for a pickup of about 8.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Try and run for the 1st down with Jones. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up 1st and goal.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. Jones trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the...
To the goal line and in. Adam Thielen. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Riker now to add the extra points. The kick is good. And the Vikings move out on top, 14-0.
14. Steelers, nothing.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Throwing, Rodgers. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle gets him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
Play action now with Rodgers. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this 1st half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target.
Incomplete.
And now it's fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
Here's Corliss Waitman now, as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. Less than 2 minutes to play in this first half. Greg and I back to Dublin after this.
And that's why it feels like they're not winning anything.
Jones now on 1st and 10. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up second and 9.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. To the right side and corralled by Fielder. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Jones. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Gain of 9. Brings up
Now it's second and 1.
At the Steelers' 46-yard line.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. That one into the hands of Jefferson. Down to the 10. And he will score. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown Vikings. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Riker good with the extra point. The Vikings will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Will Reichard to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Get 300! Get 258! Get 300! Get 300! First down for Aaron. That one caught by Wilson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for the Steelers.
They'll run here with Brown. And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here comes second and 4. To throw, it's Rodgers. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
The Steelers first down.
The shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's ball over the middle, it's Wilson. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Play fake. It's Rodgers. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone,
and they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this 1st half.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, and here's McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Close in.
1st and 10. Here's Joe. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And no return here. This is a touchback. Rodgers on 1st down. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they will finally get to him, but I think even he knows this one is coming back.
Close.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Complete. Metcalf with the grab.
Complete to DK Metcalf. A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, Rodgers. Open man downfield is fire move. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Brown.
this just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 41, it's 2nd and 1. They'll stick with him again. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a 1st down. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. An unbalanced look to the left here on first down.
58! Get 300! Get 300! 58!
Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And that is incomplete. John Smith, the tight end, the man he was looking for there. And it'll bring up second down.
And you can see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his third interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
Second down, Rodgers. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
That's another Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 20.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. Metcalf left side, he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
58!
To the air once more, it's Rodgers. He's got Frymouth open on the left side. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
Here's a third down and 4.
319!
Again, it's Rodgers. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
Now give on the ground. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Rodgers. They'll set up the screen to Brown. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Jump out! Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Check 30. 26.
The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long.
319. Hey, check 26.
To throw is Rodgers. That is caught at the 3. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
319.
Now Rodgers on fourth down. He's got it at the 3. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. The power ahead with Ham, the fullback. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Going to get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's McCarthy. To the outside, and he's got Jefferson. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Now a 3rd and 2. To the right side, corralled by Fielder. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, Jones. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL.
Have you done? No. No. Oh. Come. Come.
Ozzy, move.
Come. Ready. Ready. Can I hit you?
On EA Sports. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7. Little play action here with McCarthy. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the board and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
They run straight ahead with Jones. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Looking to convert for the third time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down, Minnesota.
Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On the ground now with Jones. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
At the 13-yard line.
Now McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. And he's in! Ty Felton. Touchdown, Minnesota. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Will Riker down on for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Vikings are able to extend the advantage to 28-0.
Steelers nothing.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. To throw is Rudolph. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
That's good for a Steelers first down.
Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And look out there. Upended at the line of scrimmage.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Rudolph looking to throw. He finds Metcalf on the slant. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
3rd and 6.
Ready, break. Hey, T-Card.
Rudolph. Metcalf makes the grab again. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
And less than a yard.
Liking 18. Go.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
A 7-yard gain.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Back to throw is Rudolph. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. On the give, it's Jones. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Robertson-Harris on the stop. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Second down, they need 7.
at the 15-yard line.
They run it once more with Jones. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll go back to Jones on first down. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a win here for the Vikings. They put together a complete football game as they finish this one in shutout fashion. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The party just getting started. No place better to do that as we say so long from Dublin.
stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia. My moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. My moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the thing with me. Tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Get something to eat, go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night.